I, Jim Tasa,
do solemnly swear
that I will support
and defend
and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of California
of the State of California
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
and that I will bear
true faith
and allegiance
to the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State
of
California.
of California.
That I take this
Obligation freely
without any
without any
mental reservation or purpose of evasion. And that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon which I'm about to enter.
Now, Jim and I have done a lot of these swearing-ins over the year, and I think that's the first time that we ever got through it where there wasn't a hiccup. It took two chiefs to get it together, right?
And 2 words at a time.
You're a smart man.
That's actually the second one, I think.
Yeah, second edition.
The challenge point for some of you that may not know is we had these made up for the department a handful of years ago, and it kind of was on a premise of an old World War I or II one. Anyway, a
They
pilot.
wrote it down for me. I already got it.
He was a rich guy, and he had these things made up when he went into the military, and he gave them as a token of camaraderie to the people that worked on the plane with him that were in his squadron. And they went down and got captured, and he had his coin in the little thing around his neck, and so he escaped, and then he got captured again, and the only way that they knew that he was a good guy, that he was on the right side, is through the coin. And that kind of saved his life as a story. But then over the years, it kind of transitioned to a drinking token. So it worked its way into law enforcement, right? So now the deal is whenever we go out, if we happen to have a cocktail, which doesn't happen very often, you can challenge your other law enforcement personnel to make sure they have theirs with them. And if they do have it, you challenge them, you have to buy. If you challenge them and they don't have it, then they have to buy. So you wander at your own risk. But so that's the challenge. But again, there's a lot of people here that are here tonight that I've been friends or professional acquaintances for many years. We're talking about 25, 30 years that we go back, and I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for a part of everybody out here. That's helped me get to where I am. So I appreciate that and I recognize that, and so I thank all those people. Also, I want to thank the council, our current council, and the city manager for having confidence, and trusted me to appoint me at this time during these challenging times. And a lot of people say, why are you taking the job now when it's so challenging? But for me, anybody can do it when it's easy. When the money's flowing in, we all can do it. But we'll see how good I am with these challenges in the next couple of years, and we'll go from there. But we have great staff. I got 2 right-hand people with Dave and Fernie that are wonderful employees that are very gifted, and we have great people in the organization from the top down. And it's going to be a good run. We're going to have some hiccups like everybody else, but it's going to be a great ride. And I truly thank everybody for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it.